Agatha Nasirian was preparing for a gospel concert, a moment of worship, power, and purpose. And in less than 12 hours, she would stand on stage to minister through song. And for a moment that sacred, she needed a dress that spoke without words. Time was short, faith was strong. Would we make it in time? Let's see what happens. This is Lulu Clothline, and this is what happens when purpose meets pressure. It's 9:32 p.m. The design is alive, the fabric is finally cut, ideas are clear and committed. Scissors slow down, machines begin to quiet. We break for dinner, not to rest, but to prepare, because the night ahead has no mercy. It's now 10:30 p.m. We are back to the production. Machines come back to life. Production resumes. Stitching continues. But this isn't the only responsibility tonight. As Agatha's dress begins its journey, we are also finishing up another client's order because professionalism doesn't pause for pressure. Multitasking becomes survival. Close by, a thermos of tea awaits. Strong, hot, and ready. Silent assurance that we won't be doing this alone. Before the night deepens, padlocks click shut on the doors. Not out of fear, but out of focus. The outside world is officially closed. No distractions, no visitors, no turning back. From this moment on, it's just us, the fabric, and the ticking clock. Needles thread, machines hum steadily. Silence transforms into discipline. It's now 1:53 a.m. The lower part of the dress is complete, a quiet victory. The bodice is taking shape, structure meeting vision. Now comes the soul of the dress, the beadwork. We pause, we sketch, we debate. Simple, classy, intentional. A delicate blend of Maasai beadwork with a contemporary silhouette. Not too loud, not too much, just enough to whisper elegance and honor the time that we had. Just past 2 a.m., the decision is final. No more debating, no more erasing. Hands move, work begins. It's now 3 a.m., the human hour. The doors are still locked. The night feels heavier now. Bodies begin to negotiate. Eyes fight to stay open. Sugar levels down to hell. Strength fading very fast. This is the hour you question everything. Why fashion? Why deadlines? And why tonight? Heads start to nod. Focus slips. And then the tea comes in handy. We pour ourselves strong, well done African tea. Steam rises and energy returns. Purpose re-enters the room. And we continue. At 4 a.m., we can't still fully see the dress. Fear tries to creep in. Sleep has completely evaporated. 2 hours left. Beadwork looks effortless when it's finished, but the aching fingers, the patience, and the quiet endurance behind it tell a different story. Locked in with purpose because failure is not an option. And at 5:30 a.m., we're almost done. The dress moves back to the production room. Remember, we had not done the finishing. Our hands let go, but our hearts don't. And when it comes back, we do final touches on the beadwork. And at 6 or 9 a.m., the dress is looking good, really good. And for the first time all night, we breathe. The padlocks come off. We step outside. And there it is, a new day. The sun has risen while we were still working. Mist hangs in the air. Fog drifts softly across the morning. Cold air meets tired faces. A quick selfie, just to test how sleepy I really am. Deep breaths are taken, not from exhaustion, but from gratitude. Because while the world slept, we created. The night is over, but the story isn't. And just before 7 a.m., she arrives. The dress goes on. As she fits, I'm adjusting the loops, tightening the corset, perfecting the final hold. Silence fills the room. It fits perfectly. No adjustments, no corrections. Whew, thank God. She loves it. Some tiny details didn't make it, time refused to cooperate, and we let them slide. And later that day, before a crowd with music swelling the air, she is everything. The dress moves with her, not ahead of her, not behind her, with her. It catches the light just enough. The beadwork glimmers softly, never shouting, always commanding attention. The silhouette honors her body, holds her presence, and amplifies her power. She stands confident, unapologetic, radiant. A woman fully in her moment, commanding the stage, owning her space, wrapped in intention and grace. The dress doesn't compete with her, it completes her. Tired? Yes. Satisfied? 100%. Because this is why we do it. At Lulu Clothesline, we don't just make dresses. We show up when the clock is against us. When multiple orders demand excellence, we show up when the doors are locked, and we show up when the sun rises before we stop. Thank you to our beautiful clients for trusting us with your visions, your moments, and your stories. We are honored to dress your confidence, your curves, and your milestones. This is Lulu Clothesline, where every stitch tells a story, and every woman wears hers beautifully. Thank you, and see you in the next video.